He did get sentenced today. He got 5 years. So I'm on some Icy Wyatt shit. And, yeah, I did. So, yeah, it's a lot. And I was, like, asking my aunt, I was like, why am I not, like, more mad? You know? I was like, why am I not, like, crying mad, sick as fuck? She was like, you're in shock, one. It will hit you in, like, a month or two. Remember whenever I left him for, like, 2 months and I started getting sad whenever he wasn't here? So I'm in shock right now. I'm tired of his bullshit he was putting me through while he was here, so I feel like I get like a little fresh breath over the water. But don't get it twisted, I'm still hurt, you know? Like, I feel the worst pain for Mateo, really. I don't really feel that bad for myself because he's put me through so much shit. I still love him as a dad and I love him for who he is, but I feel like this will give him some time to like sharpen up, you know? Like, you know, and we can still visit whenever he gets a little older. We're not going to visit or travel until he's 6 months old though, so we're not going to do visitations until summer. But he has a chance to get out in 1 year. The judge said that if he's bad though, so he got 5 years for suspended, which is great. But if he comes out and let's say he misses his California court, or if he does anything else, he's going to prison for the next 4 years. So the judge cut him some gratitude, but he's on very strict probation afterwards, like very strict probation. They're cracking the whip down. Yeah, so 1 year. 1 year right now. But if he breaks the rules, and we all know who he is, and I'm hoping he doesn't break the rules, let's say he threatens people online and someone goes to police. You know, so he was sentenced 5 years, he's in jail, guaranteed for a year now. And if he gets out and he doesn't change and he continues his bad behavior, then he will go back, okay? So I don't think he will because of Mateo. Yeah, I agree. I think that this will help be a good learning opportunity, a good stepping stool to not only find God, but find yourself. I feel like he's very lost in himself with addiction. Now that he's not here and I don't have to worry about CPS coming anymore, yeah, he was on Suboxone pretty bad and he wouldn't get off of it. And it got to a point where it was ruining our relationship. It got really bad between us. And it got to a point where we weren't sleeping together anymore. He actually started sleeping on the couch, like we hadn't slept together at all. And it was just, he had a bad problem. He had a really bad problem, and I'm happy he only got a year for now. And I'm hoping it stays that way, but I'm hoping that this year helps him not only get sober, but, you know, clears his mind up. I hope he doesn't get out and thinks to hop right back on those things, because whenever I notice that he is an addict is, oh, I can't sleep, like I need this to sleep, oh, I got such good sleep whenever I did this, you know, like that's addict. That's your addiction talking. That's not you, and that's disgusting, and you need to better yourself. And he was trying his hardest getting subs, but, you know, he doesn't have insurance, so, you know, he had to buy subs, and it was not okay, and I wasn't okay with it anymore, and it got to a point where we would argue every day because he would have to take a sub, and I'd be like, dude, like, just get off of them, you know? So I can even show you the blankets all over my living room from him withdrawing. It's horrible. Suboxone withdrawals is horrible. Yes. Thank you, lawyer. I really appreciate that, and I'll let him know that. So if anyone wants to put money on his books, my Venmo is Allison May. You guys don't have to put money on his books, because I luckily am blessed enough to run a business and run a TikTok, and I make good money, I would say, you know. But if you guys want to help me out, I mean, shit, I really appreciate it. He already is booked. Yes, he's already in jail. He went today. He will not be here. This is not a skit. I promise. I put it on Mateo's life. This is not a skit. He will not be here for the next year, so it's just gonna be mama. Hopefully you guys will stick around for the journey. I don't know what's gonna happen. I do start school in 2 months, so you're not gonna see me every day. So things are gonna change.